Today, I'm going to discuss a very important topic in section 3. And you will get this topic in question number 5A or 5B or 6A or 6B in section 3. And you will get 10 marks question on this topic. It's very, very important. You should remember all these points. What are the differences between public cloud, private cloud, and a hybrid cloud? In this table, I have given the difference between public cloud, private cloud, and a hybrid cloud. So before that, you should understand what is cloud computing. Cloud computing, it is a delivery of computing services. So delivery of computing services like servers, storage, database, networking, software, etc. over the internet. So that is cloud. Which allows the user to access the data or store the data remotely instead of using local computers or servers. So it is the delivery of some services like servers, storage, database, etc. over the internet, and which will allow the user to access the data or store the data remotely instead of using the local servers. So that is called as cloud computing. So in this, there are three types of cloud computing deployment models. These are called as deployment models. They are private cloud, public cloud, and a hybrid cloud. So the first difference we will talk on ownership. So the public cloud, it is a third party company like Amazon, Google, Microsoft. They will own their servers and the infrastructure, and you just need to you just rent some space or rent some services from the Amazon, Google, or Microsoft. This is called as a public cloud. It is owned by third party providers. It is not owned by you. That is public cloud. It is public. Then private cloud. Your organization owns the server or infrastructure. So it is private and it is only used by your company. It is owned and used by a single organization. It is used by your company. It is used by you only. It is private to you only. So your organization only having servers and infrastructure. Everything is private for you. So that is called as a private cloud. And hybrid cloud, it is a mix of both public and a private cloud. Some services run on your own servers, and that is private. And others, they run on third party servers, that is public. So it is combination of both public and private. Next is about access. So in access, public cloud, anyone with internet connection and anyone having account, they can access it. Now, for example, Gmail or a Google Drive. So you just access it. If you are having an account, a Gmail account, if you are having the account, you can just access it. So with an internet connection, that is public cloud. In private cloud, only people uh, in your organization, you have an organization, people in your organization can access it. Public people cannot access it. Only people in your organization can access it. So or internal people can access it. It is not meant for public. So that is accessibility. And in hybrid, some part are accessible by the public, and some part is purely private for security purpose. So it is combination of both public and private cloud. Next is about cost. So public cloud, pay as you go. It means you pay only for what you use, like renting, no need to buy the hardware. So whatever you use, you will pay for that. That's why it is called as pay as you go. Private cloud, it is expensive initially because you will only buy the servers. So the initial cost is very high, but it becomes cheaper over a time. For large and consistent use, it becomes cheaper. That is private cloud. But initial cost is very high in a private cloud because you only need to buy the infrastructure, everything. So cost becomes high. And hybrid cloud, and the cost varies here. You can say some money using public cloud for less sensitive data. And if you are for secure data, you use private cloud. In that case, the cost becomes high. So here, balanced cost. So if you are using public cloud, the cost becomes less. If you are using private cloud, the cost becomes high. So because of this, the cost will be balanced here. Next is about security. So in public cloud has lower security. Because the public cloud is shared with many users. So that's why it is having lower security. And private cloud, it has got higher security because it is fully controlled by your organization only, because it is private to you. So it will have the high security. And hybrid cloud, for sensitive data in a private cloud, security will be given, and it is flexible for a public cloud. So the security is medium to high here. Next is scalability. So public cloud, scalability is very high. It means it is easy to add some storage or more storage or services quickly. So scalability is very high here. In private cloud, you are limited by some hardware here. So to scale it, you need to buy some more infrastructure. It is limited in-house resources. So you are limited by some hardware. If you want to use extra hardware, you should pay for that. Mm, and then hybrid cloud, it is best of both. For public cloud, scalability is high, and for private, again, the scalability depends on the infrastructure you want. So it is limited by the hardware in a private cloud. So it is flexible. Scalability is flexible in hybrid cloud. It is limited in private cloud. It is very high in public cloud. And next is maintenance. The cloud provider only handles updates, repairs, etc. In a public cloud. But in private cloud, your company IT team members only does all the maintenance. So the maintenance is done by your team only. Here, maintenance is done by the providers. And here, some parts are maintained by the team members, and some part is maintained by the cloud providers. So here, cloud providers will maintain everything. Here, your team members will maintain. Here, some part is maintained by the cloud providers and some part is maintained by the team members privately. Then application best for private cloud. They are used for startup companies or a small business. So in private cloud, large companies, they use large enterprises and they go for private cloud. And hybrid cloud, wherever the organization they want flexibility and security together. Flexibility means public cloud and security means private cloud. If they want both, then the organization will go for hybrid cloud. So these are all the important differences between public cloud, private cloud, and a hybrid cloud.